Engine humming like a low confession. City bleeding blue in my reflection. Raindrops racing down the glass, like every memory I can't outrun. Neon halos on the pavement, your ghost riding in the passenger. I keep my hands at 10 and 2, but my mind keeps swerving back to us. Yeah. Breathing in the smoke of midnight, exhale turns to silver dust. Every signal turns to red, like the universe won't let me rush. I thought silence would be mercy, but it echoes when you're gone. Every mile just pulls me deeper into where we went wrong. Heartbeat in the sub-bass, trembling, low and slow beneath my tongue. I'm wide awake in empty lanes, chasing what I can't outrun. There's steady between the streetlights, your name flickers in the dark. I'm drifting through the afterlives with a hollow in my heart. No stars above the skyline, just neon falling like rain. I'm floating in the midnight, calling you through the pain. I'm drifting, drifting through the static of your love, through the static of your love. Tell me why I keep rehearsing conversations we never had, whispering to the dashboard like it answers when I ask. You good, I lie to my reflection, crack, smile in the rearview glass. Every turn I take feels circular, like I'm looping through the past. Streetlights blur into a halo, tears mixing with the storm. Lonely feels like second nature since the night you closed the door. Out with the dark like it's designer, tailored perfectly to me, but it fits a little tighter. Every time I try to breathe, thought the distance would dilute it, then you out inside my veins. But your memory moves like liquor, slow fire in my brain. Every mile just pulls me under, soft drowning in the blue. I'm wide awake in empty lanes, still reaching out for you. There's static between the streetlights, your shadow in the glow. I'm drifting through the afterwards with nowhere left to go. No stars above the skyline, just neon falling like rain. I'm floating in the midnight, saying your name in vain. I'm drifting, drifting through the static of your love, through the static of your love. Whisper low, don't wake the silence, let it wrap around my skin. Reverb bleeding off the buildings like we never happened. Your touch still lingers in the air, cool as chrome and thin as smoke. If I let go of the steering wheel, would I finally let you go? Midnight stretching like forever, city breathing in my chest. If I fade into the headlights, will I finally get some rest? Engine humming, distant sirens, neon melting into gray. Your name dissolves in quiet as the night begins to sway. I'm drifting, still drifting between the dark and day. Static in the streetlights, slowly fading away. The city breathing ultraviolet, chrome reflections on my skin. Windows down, the night is whispering. Everywhere you've been, billboards flicker like confessionals. Rain rise, poems across the lane. I trace your silhouette in vapor, then watch it fade again. Dashboard glowing soft and distant, like a pulse I can't replace. After midnight feels so endless when your absence fills the space. I let the silence press against me, feel it settle in my chest. Every memory moves in slow motion, won't let my heart reset. Low frequencies under my ribs, vibrating what I hide. I tell myself I'm over it, but I'm still alone for the ride. I'm weightless in the aftermath. Neon pouring down like rain. Every streetlight bends around me, calling out your name. I'm drifting through a hollow skyline, breathing in the blue. Midnight without gravity, still falling into you. Falling through a sky that isn't true. I talk to shadows on the ceiling, ask them why they stay. They say love doesn't really leave, it just learns to rearrange. You're fine, I murmur to the mirror, but my voice don't sound like mine. There's a crack inside the quiet, running deeper every time. Tires humming like a mantra, circling the same old streets. Every corner holds a ghost of us, standing in the heat. Lonely slips into my bloodstream, slow and bittersweet, like perfume on an empty coat, still clinging to the sea. I let the silence pull me under, like a tide without a shore. Every echo of your laughter makes me want you more. Subway shaking through the floorboard, soft tremble in my veins. I say I'm done with looking back, but I'm looping through the same. I'm weightless in the after hours, neon pouring down like rain. Every streetlight bends around me, calling out your name. I'm drifting through a hollow skyline, breathing in the blue. Midnight without gravity, still falling into you. Falling, falling, like there's nothing left to lose. Let the river take my body, stretch it thin across the night. Turn my heartbeat into vapor, blur the edges of the light. If I dissolve into the dark, would I finally feel clear? Would your memories surround me like atmosphere? Whispered prayers in empty lanes, silver lining turned to smoke. Every promise we abandoned, hanging from my throat. City fading into static, neon dimming into gray. Your name slipping from my lips, then drifting far away. I'm weightless, still weightless, in the space where we once moved. Midnight without gravity, slowly losing you. Quarter past 2, city soaking indigo. Highway shining like a river made of chrome. I let the window crack, let the cold air in, but it don't cool the fire under my skin. Neon crosses on the wet asphalt, every life feels like a second thought. Your laughter echoes in the engine's tone, turning every mile into an undertow. I keep driving with nowhere to be, Just the skyline staring back at me. After midnight got a taste so hollow. Every breath feels bottled. Silence sitting heavy on my tongue. Yawning, resting there unsung. Every shadow shaped like you. Every color bleeding blue. Baseline shaking through my ribs like the truth I never give. I tell myself I'm letting go, but I'm moving way too slow. Velvet static in the rearview. Your ghost in every light. I'm drifting through a broken skyline, drowning in the night. Streetlights falling like confession. Rain against my skin. I'm floating in the afterimage, letting loneliness in. I'm drifting, no direction. Just your memory and the wind. I ask the mirror, who are you now? It answers back without a sound. Cracks in the glass look like constellations, mapping out a separation. Your perfume still inside the sea, mixed with smoke and gasoline. Every corner of this car still remembers where we've been. Why does love feel louder when the world is quiet and thin? Why do I replay the ending like I might rewrite it again? Lonely slides into my bloodstream, slow as midnight rain. Settle inside my lungs every time I say your name. Silence pressing on my chest like it knows I'm not at rest. Every memory amplified with nowhere left to hide. Sub bass rolling soft and deep, rocking me instead of sleep. I tell myself I'm moving on, but you're the pulse I'm breathing on. Velvet static in the rearview, your shadow in the glow. I'm drifting through an empty skyline with nowhere left to go. Streetlights falling like confessions. Rain against my skin. I'm floating in the after hours, letting loneliness win. I'm drifting, suspended between the dark within. Let the river wash me over, blur the edges of my heart. Stretch my voice into the distance, pull my pieces all apart. If I melt into the headlights, disappear into the haze, would your memory still find me in the corners of the grave? Midnight wraps around my shoulders like a lover made of smoke. Every word we left unspoken, hanging softly from my throat. Engine humming like a lullaby, city breathing low and slow. Neon fading in the shadows, only you I seem to know. I'm drifting, still drifting, through a sky without a star. Velvet static in the rearview, fading where you are. Blue hours, don't forget. 2:40 day in the city's half asleep. Wet concrete shining underneath. Radio low, just a distant hum, like a heart that's barely beating on. Neon bleeding through the rain, painting silver on my face. Every window holds a silhouette that looks like your shape. Steering wheel cold in my hands, I try like I understand how we slip through open fingers like smoke I couldn't command. After midnight feels elastic, stretching every thought of you. Every mile is automatic, but my mind ain't passing through. I let the quiet wrap around me like a velvet undertow. Every breath is heavy now, moving slow, slow. Sub bass under my confession, Blow tight in my chest, I say I'm fine with being alone, but I don't believe it yet. Blue hours don't forgive, they replay what daylight hides. Streetlights flicker like your touch running down my spine. I'm drifting through a neon ocean, no shore in sight. Every memory pulls me deeper into the night. Drifting, weightless, with your ghost in my headlights. I talk to you in second person like you're somewhere in the sea. You still thinking about me too? My voice sounds incomplete. Rearview mirror full of echoes, conversations left in smoke. Every promise we abandoned, still hanging in my throat. Why does loneliness feel louder when the world is barely there? Why does your name taste like thunder in the cold midnight air? I trace the skyline with my eyes like it's spelling out your name, but every letter falls apart and lands back in the rain. Silence pressing on my lungs like it wants to settle in. Every pulse a quiet reminder of where we've been. Low frequencies beneath my ribs, shaking what I hide. I keep driving past the truth with nowhere left to hide. Blue hours don't forgive, they remember every scar. Neon halos in the fog still showing me who we are. I'm drifting through a hollow skyline, breathing ultraviolet. Every memory pulls me under, won't let me forget. Drifting, endless in the air. After midnight breath, let the reverb stretch my shadow across the vacant sky. Turn my heartbeat into vapor, let it blur and multiply. If I fade into the static between the AM waves, would your memory still find me in the dark? It made midnight curls around my shoulders, soft as whispers. And I dissolve into the ambiance, but you're still underneath my skin. Engine humming into nothing, rain dissolving into gray. Your name falling from my lips, then slowly washed away. Blue hours don't forgive, they just linger in the dark. I'm drifting past the morning, with your echo in my heart. Quarter to 3, the boulevard is breathing slow. Headlights swimming in a violet undertow. Windows crack, let the cold night in, but it don't quiet what's under my skin. Neon signs blink like tired eyes, casting halos on passing lines. Every puddle holds your face, shattered by the tires I trace. Dashboard glow on my fingertips, like the last time you kissed my lips. After midnight, got no mercy, just echoes that rehearse me. I drive in circles through the dark, city wrapped around my heart. Every block feels like a memory I never pulled apart. Silence hidden in the passenger seat, breathing soft and complete. Your name hovering on my tongue, heavy as a loaded gun. Low bass rolling through my veins, slow thunder in the rain. I tell myself I'm letting go, but I don't know how to let you go. No signal after 2 a.m., just static in my chest. Streetlights flicker like your touch, I can't forget. I'm drifting through a neon haze, lost between the lines. dances with a broken man, eyes reflecting empty lanes, and love that lingers like a stain. You're fine, I whisper to myself, but my voice is someone else. There's a crack beneath my ribs where your memory still lives. Rain tapping Morse code on the roof, spelling out a bitter truth. We were fire in the dark, now just smoke without a spark. Lonely slips into my lungs with every word I leave unsung. Every breath feels counterfeit ever since you called it quits. Silence crawling up my spine, cold as midnight's design. Your silhouette in every glow, refusing just to let me go. Sub bass trembling in my chest, rocking me instead of rest. I'm moving but I'm standing still, caught inside your after chill. No signal after 2 a.m., just static in my veins. Neon bleeding down the sky like ultraviolet rain. I'm drifting through a hollow dream where everything's the same. Every mile pulls me deeper into what became. No signal after 2 a.m., no stars above my head, just your echo in the dark and all the words unsaid. Let the reverb stretch my shadow thin across the street, turn my heartbeat in a vapor, fading with the beat. If I dissolve into the skyline, melt into the gray, would your memory still find me at the break of day? Midnight wraps around my soft and suffocating. Every promise left unspoken, slowly disintegrating. Engine humming like a lullaby, city breathing low, neon dimming and into as the cold winds blow. No city, no, only static, no, only static, no. Drifting out of frame after 2 a.m., I'm exploding. Half past 2 and the avenue's glowing, liquor light dripping off the chrome. I let the engine murmur softly, like it knows I'm on my own. Rain turns the city into watercolor, smearing halos in the lane. Every drop against the windshield spells your name again. There's a vacancy beside me, shaped exactly like your touch. After midnight feels like gravity, but it doesn't hold me much. I'm suspended in the traffic lights, red and blue on my skin, breathing in the quiet, letting empty needs begin. Silence folding over slowly like a velvet wave. Every memory awakens from the dark and maze. A bass roll in my chest, low tide in my veins. I say I'm done with looking back, but I circle back again. Under this glass sky I'm weightless, neon raining through my mind. Every streetlight Under this glass sky I'm weightless. Neon falling like rain. Every flicker paints your outline across my window pane. I'm drifting in a sleepless current, carried by the night. Your ghost woven the static of every passing light. Drifting, fading, out of reach and out of sight. Let the river pull me under, stretch my voice into the haze, turn my pulse into a shimmer lost in violet waves. If I melt into the skyline, blur into the gray, would your memory dissolve or would it choose to stay? Midnight wraps around my shoulders, thin as cigarette smoke. Every promise left unfinished quietly broke. Engine fading in the distance, rain dissolving slow. Neon dimming into nothing, nowhere left to go. Glass sky closing over me, soft and infinite. I'm drifting past the morning, still tangled in it. It's 2:19, the skyline's dripping slow. Silver rivers down the road. Headlights caught my silhouette into a man I barely know. Neon crosses on my skin, rain translating what I miss. Every drop against the glass feels like the echo of your kiss. The city hums in minor chords, low and intimate. After midnight opens doors I never meant to visit. I keep my hand steady on the wheel, but my thoughts keep drifting wild. There's a vacancy beside me, breathing in the passenger side. Silence leaning on my shoulders, soft as falling smoke. Every memory gets bolder, every promise broke. Sub bass under my heartbeat, slow pulse in the blue. I whisper that I'm over you, the night knows that ain't true. An afterimage in indigo burn behind my eyes. Every streetlight turns into the shape of your goodbye. I'm drifting through a violet ocean, no shoreline, no shore. Every mile just pulls me deeper than I've been before. Afterimage in indigo floating in my chest. I'm wide awake in empty lanes, but I never feel at rest. I ask myself in undertones, why you still holding on? My reflection doesn't answer, just flickers and is gone. You good, I breathe into the dark, like it might reply. But the only thing that answers is the low electric sky. Lonely threads into my lungs with every quiet breath. Wraps around my ribs like silk and tightens at my neck. I chase your name in condensation, let it slowly fade. But even when it disappears, it never really goes away. Silence heavy in my bloodstream, cool as midnight rain. Every heartbeat misaligned, calling out your name. Low frequencies surround me, rocking me alone. I'm driving through the after hours finally release me or just linger on. Midnight folding over softly like a velvet wave. Every piece of us unfinished still refuses to behave. Engine fading in the distance, rain thin into mist. Neon turning pale and quiet like a lover I once kissed. Afterimage in indigo soft inside my mind, drifting past the morning light, leaving you behind, or trying to. Spilling over the boulevard, city shining like a broken star. Raindrops sliding down the glass like every moment from my past. Neon trembling on my skin, cold reflections settling in. There's a silence in the seat beside me, shape is agate like you're absent. Engine humming low and steady like a secret I can't keep. After midnight feels so heavy when the world forgets to sleep. Every red light holds me hostage, every green light feels too soon. I'm suspended in the echo of a love that left too soon. I let the quiet wrap around me, soft as smoke in the air. Every breath is laced with memory, I feel you everywhere. Sub-bass rolling through my chest, slow pulse I can't undo. A whisper that I'm over it, but I'm still tied to you. I slow drown electric blue, neon waves inside my mind. Every streetlight bends to you, like it knows what I can't find. I'm drifting through a hollow skyline, no horizon, no truth. Every mile pulls me deeper, back to you. Slow drowning electric blue, floating in the night. Lonely woven in my breathing, under fractured light. I talk to shadows on the ceiling like they answer back, while you still replay the ending, they just fade to black. I see your outline in the storefronts, blended in the rain. Every reflection turns familiar, then dissolves again. You're good, I murmur to myself, but my voice sounds far away. There's a crack beneath my ribs where your memory stays. Loneliness slips in like velvet, soft but suffocating. Every heartbeat misaligned, quietly vibrating. Silence pressing on my lungs, cool and intimate. Every thought of you amplified, I can't escape it. Low frequencies beneath the floor, rocking me alone. I keep driving through the dark, but I don't feel at home. I slow drown electric blue, city pouring through my veins. Every neon flicker paints your silhouette in rain. I'm drifting through a sleepless ocean, no shore in sight. Every breath becomes your name in the middle of the night. Slow drowning electric blue, weightless in the hue. Trying to outrun the memory, but it's pulling me to. Let the reverb take my body, stretch it into haze. Turn my heartbeat into vapor, lost in violet waves. If I melt into the skyline, disappear in gray, would the ghost of us still find me at the edge of day? Midnight folding over slowly like a lover made of smoke. Every promise left unfinished, hanging taste like you. $30 in the city's liquefied. Streetlights dripping down the side. Windshield turning rain of veins, running silver through my brain. Radio murmurs low and blurred, like every soft unsaid word. Your absence sitting next to me, heavy as eternity. Concrete rivers pulling slow, nowhere left I need to go. After I was stretched so wide, I can't outrun what's inside. My hands are steady on the wheel, but my pulse don't feel real. Every corner that I trace still remembers your face. Silence curling in my chest like smoke that never rests. Every breath is tinted blue with the shape of you. Sub bass under my skin, low tide pulling me in. I say I'm fine alone tonight, but I'm lying to the light. Round and round this midnight carousel, neon circles casting spells. I'm drifting through a violet well, where your memory dwells. Rain falls like a lullaby on a heart that won't comply. Every streetlight whispers softly, you and I. Round and round, I never land, just shadows on the dash, spinning in the afterglow of a love that passed. I speak in whispers to the glass, why you let it slip so fast? My reflection doesn't blink, just sinks a little deeper, and you could have stayed, I tell myself, but the night don't offer help. Every building leans in close, like it knows what hurts the most. Lonely threads into my lungs, slow as something I've begun. Every inhale tastes like rain, every exhale says your name. I trace our story in the fog, watch it blur and dissolve, but even when it disappears, it's carved into my bones. Silence pressing on my ribs, cold and intimate. Every thought of you amplified, I can't diminish it. Low frequencies beneath my feet, rocking me instead of sleep. I keep driving through the dark with a hollow I can't keep. Round and round this midnight carousel, neon halos wish me well. I'm floating through a fractured spell, where your ghost still dwells. Rain falls like a quiet truth, on a sky without a star. Every mile just brings me back to where you are. Round and round I fade in blue, weightless in the spin, lost inside the afterglows with you beneath my skin. Let the reverb stretch my shadow thin across the lane, turn my heartbeat into static, blending with the rain. If I disappear in headlights, melt into the gray, would the echo of your touch finally drift away? Midnight wraps around my throat, soft and slow and deep. Every promise left unspoken still refuses sleep. Engine humming into distance, neon turning pale, rain dissolving into silence like a fragile tale. Round and round, still turning in a city made of blue. Midnight carousel keeps spinning back to you. 58, the freeway's breathing slow. Liquid mercury below. Headlights blur like tired eyes under fractured velvet skies. Rain tattoos, the windshield thin. Cold confession settling in. There's a vacancy that glows where your body used to be close. Skyline hums in undertones, minor chords and broken homes. After midnight stretches wide like a secret I can't hide. I drive with nowhere left to land, close to you in my right hand. Every mile dissolves the truth, but it keeps leading back to you. Silence resting on my tongue, heavy as a loaded lung. Every breath is tinted blue with the residue of you. The sub bass rolling through my veins, low tide pulling chains. I whisper that I'm letting go, but the night says no. Blackwater halo over me, neon raining endlessly. I'm drifting through a hollow sea of what we used to be. Streetlights flicker like your touch, soft and far away. Every shadow bends toward us, but you won't stay. Blackwater halo in my chest, spinning slow and low. I'm floating in the afterglow with nowhere else to go. I speak to you in secondhand, like you might still understand. Do you ever miss the sound of our silence breaking down? The mirror holds a stranger stare, eyes reflecting vacant air. You're fine, I say, but it feels thin, like smoke I'm breathing in. Lonely settles in my wrist, thought there's something counterfeit. Every inhale tastes like rain, every exhale calls your name. I trace your outline in the fog, watch it blur and break apart. But even when it disappears, it's etched into my heart. Silence crawling through my skin, cold and intimate within. Every memory amplified, with nowhere left to hide. Low frequencies below my feet, rocking me instead of sleep. I'm driving through the after hours, but I'm buried deep. Blackwater halo over me, city glowing endlessly. I'm drowning in the quiet sea of who we couldn't be. Neon dripping down my spine like ultraviolet rain. Every mile just circles back to the same old pain. Blackwater halo in my chest, slow and infinite, floating in the after hours, still tangled in it. Let the river pull me under, stretch my voice into the haze, turn my heartbeat into vapor, lost in violet waves. If I melt into the skyline, fade into the gray, would your memory dissolve, or would it choose to stay? It wraps around my shoulder, soft as whispered sin. Every promise left unfinished, still echoing within. Engine fading into distance, rain thinning to air. Neon turning into shadows like you were never there. Blackwater halo, slowly dimming over everything I knew, drifting past the edge of morning, still breathing you. Ooh. the glass, translating everything from our past. The city glows, but I feel dim, carrying you under my skin. Let the sea cold by my side, where your warmth used to hide. After midnight opens wide and lets the emptiness inside. Engine arms in minor keys, soft confession in the breeze. I drive in loops through neon air, but you're still everywhere. Silence wrapped around my throat, like words I never spoke. Every breath comes out in blue, stained with thoughts of you. Sub-bass trembling in my chest. No rhythm, no rest. I whisper I don't need you now, but I don't know how. In this grown silence ritual, I'm drifting through the night. Neon halo circles slow around your fading light. Every streetlight bends toward me like it knows the truth. I'm floating in a violet sea, still drowning in you. Chrome silence ritual, heavy in my lungs after hours, calling after you. Through unfinished songs, I ask the mirror softly, who you tryna be? It answers with a vacant stare that looks too much like me. You let it slip, I tell myself you let it slip away, but regret don't change the sky, wash the rain away. Only moves in gentle ways, settles in my ribs. Every inhale tastes like loss, every exhale still forgives. I trace your outline in the fog on the passenger window, watch it blur and disappear, but it never really goes. Silence pressing on my veins, cool as midnight rain. Every memory amplified inside my brain. Low frequencies below my feet, rocking me alone. I'm driving through the afters, but I'm not going home. In this chrome silence ritual, I'm weightless in the blue. Every neon spark becomes another piece of you. Skyline feels like open water, dark and beautiful. I'm drifting with no anchor down, just residual. Chrome silence ritual, echo in my chest after midnight takes control. And won't let me rest, let the river blur my edges, stretch me into air, turn my heartbeat into vapor, dissolving everywhere. If I fade into the skyline, melt into the gray, would your memory finally loosen or ask me to stay? Midnight wraps around my shoulders, thin as falling smoke. Every promise left unfinished, still aching when I choke. Engine fading into distance, rain thinning into light. Neon turning into shadows as the sky turns white. Chrome silence ritual, still breathing through, drifting past the morning, but not past you. Mm-hmm. 226 the boulevard of mirror, liquid constellations under tires. Streetlights flickering slow motion, like a choir made of wires. Rain sketchy lines across the glass, thin veins of silver truth. Every drop a small confession, leaking out the proof. The sea beside me holds your outline, invisible but clear. After midnight magnifies every trace you left here. Engine humming soft and low, like a secret I can't keep. I drive into the open dark, where the lonely doesn't sleep. Silence drapes across my shoulders, cold as midnight air. Every breath is laced with you, even when you're not there. Sub bass rolling through my chest, deep tide pulling slow. I whisper that I'm over it, but the night says no. In this obsidian daydream, I'm floating out of phase. Neon bleeding through my veins in ultraviolet waves. Every streetlight turns to you, every shadow moves. I'm drifting through a hollow sky with nothing left to lose. Obsidian daydream, heavy in my lungs. After hours calling me in unfinished tongues. I talk to my reflection like it owes me clarity. Why you still replay her voice like it's your only gravity? It answers with a hollow stare, chrome and fractured light. You let her slip through open hands, now you hold the night. Loneliness is patient, soft as falling rain, settling between my ribs, carving out your name. Every billboard glows like memory, burning slow and blue. Even when I close my eyes, I'm still seeing you. Silence pressing on my skin, intimate and thin. Every heartbeat misaligned, looping back again. Low frequencies beneath my feet, rocking me alone. I'm driving through the after hours, but I'm far from home. In this obsidian daydream, I'm suspended in the dark. Neon halos crown the rain, like a fractured heart. Every mile just circles back to what we couldn't save. I'm drifting through the open night like a restless wave. Obsidian daydream wrapped around my chest. After midnight knows my name and won't let me rest. Let the river take my shadow, stretch it into air, turn my pulse into a shimmer, disappearing everywhere. If I melt into the skyline, fade into the gray, would your memory finally loosen or refuse to drift away? Midnight clings like second skin, soft and suffocating. Every promise left unfinished, still reverberating. Engine fading in the distance, rain dissolving slow, neon turning into nothing as the first lights glow. Obsidian daydream, still drifting through, morning on the horizon, but I'm stuck on you. Past 2 and the freeway's quiet. Sit breathing on the vibe haze. Dashboard glow on my fingertips like ghosts from better days. Windows cracked with the night spilling, cool air over tight skin. Every mile just lose your voice, soft like a hidden sin. Billboards flicker and broken codes, neon dripping down the rain. Every color turns to blue, every blue says your name. Passenger sick, got a hat or shape, still curved like you belong. I keep driving through the dark like forward isn't wrong. Silence sitting on my chest, heavy but it's sweet. Sub bass rolling through my ribs, so incomplete. I tell myself I'm good alone, whisper it like truth, but the rearview mirror keeps reflecting you. In this velvet static, I'm drifting out of time. Neon rivers in my veins, running through my mind. Every streetlight bends on birds into your silhouette. I'm floating in the afterglow of everything we never said. Velvet static wrapped around my soul. After midnight pulls me under, soft and slow. What it wants from me, it answers with your tone. Why you still chasing echoes when she's already blown? I grip the wheel like it might steer me somewhere new, but every road just circles back to the shape of you. Lonely slips between my breasts, then a cigarette smoke. Every inhale tastes like rain, every exhale broke radio playing distant hearts, drowning reverb waves. I turn it down, but in my head your melody still stays. Silence crawling on my spine, cold and intimate. Every memory amplified, I can't escape. Low frequencies under my skin, rocking me to blue. I'm driving through an endless night, still tasting you. In this velvet static, I'm suspended in the haze. Neon halos crown the dark, and ultraviolet praise. Every shadow on the wall moves the way you do. I'm floating in a house sky, still tethered to you. Velvet static, heavy in my lungs. After hours whisper back in unfinished tones. Let the evil take my edges, rub me in space, turn my heartbeat into vapor, drifting out of place. If I fade into the sky, melt into the gray, with the silence finally free me or beg for me to stay. Midnight wraps around my throat, soft electric cake. Every pawn is left in rain, still too loud to break. Engine humming into nothing, sky beginning to bruise. Neon drowning in the daylight, shadows slowly lose. Velvet static, still breathing. Morning on the horizon, but I'm lost in you. .243, I'm tracing empty avenues, city shining like a bruise. Liquid neon on the hood, bleeding silver blues. Wipers moving side to side, like they're keeping time for me. Slow pulse under 70, in a minor key. Your perfume in the fabric, faint but lingering. Every breath I take tonight feels like remembering. Skyscrapers like dark cathedrals, built from glass and doubt. I drive between their shadows, trying to outrun a drought. Silence in the cabin, thick as velvet smoke. Every word I never said, hanging in my throat. So bass under my heartbeat, rolling deep and low. I tell myself to let you fade, but I don't let you go. In this midnight mercury, I'm drifting through the chrome. Neon ties are pulling me far away from home. Every street light flickers like the way you used to move. I'm floating in a vacant sky with nothing left to prove. Midnight Mercury, silver in my veins after hours pouring down in slow electric rain. I speak into the darkness like it's sitting in your seat. Why you still inside my head with every passing street? It answers through the speakers in a distorted tone. You built a shrine from memories, now you worship alone. Lonely curls around my ribs, often counterfeit. Every mile I put behind still feels intimate. Rearview full of yesterday, windshield full of night. Somewhere between the two of them I disappear from sight. Silence on my shoulders, golden paper thin. Every echo of your laugh still crawling on my skin. Low frequencies beneath me, rocking like a wave. I'm circling the same old thoughts I never got to say. In this midnight Mercury, I'm weightless in the dark. Neon halos orbit me like a fading spark. Every shadow stretches long in ultraviolet hue. I'm drifting through infinity, still tethered to you. Midnight Mercury, heavy in my lungs after midnight whispers back in fractured distant tongues. Let the river flood the skyline, wash me into gray, turn my pulse into a vapor, let it drift away. If I melt into the city, blend with every light, would your memory lose its shape or haunt me every night? Midnight breathing through the fence, soft metallic sigh, every promise left unkept, refusing to die. Engine hum dissolving as the horizon pales, neon fading into morning like forgotten tales. Midnight Mercury, still flowing through. Sunlight on the dashboard, but I'm staying with you. And the city's breathing slow. Dashboard glow on my skin like snow. Windows crack, let the cold air in. Feels like I'm driving through a memory I've been in. Neon bleeding on a boulevard, pink and blue on a broken heart. Rains and streetlights in the scars, blurry constellations on my car. Your name flickers in the rearview, like a ghost I never drove through. Every mile just loops again, circle of smoke where you've been. Empty sea, but I feel you there in the static, in the air. Every breath tastes like regret, perfume and cigarettes. Low bass under my ribs tonight, slow waves in the satellite. I whisper why you still this close. Silence answers me the most though. Heartbeat wrapped in velvet gloom, lonely like a hotel room. I try to let your shadow fade, but it's tattooed in the shade. I'm drifting in a glass halo. After midnight, moving slow, floating where the streetlights bend. Nowhere left for me to go. Neon rain on my window pane, spelling out your name again. Every breath is mercury, cold and heavy in my chest. In this wide and hollow space, I dissolve glass halo, late night glow. Loving you won't let me go. I talk to myself at every red light. Let it die tonight. But the engine hums your melody like it's white inside of me. Billboard shimmer like your eyes. Soft illusions in disguise. I chase reflections on the road, but they vanish when I'm close. Tell me why the dark feels kind, like it understands my mind. Every shadow knows my fear, knows I wish that you were here. I press my palm against my chest, feel the echo, feel the stress. Loneliness in stereo, playing everything we were. Subtle tremble in my voice, every memory a choice. I could bury, I could drown, but I keep driving through this town. Breathing in the afterglow of a love that let me go. Still it lingers in my lungs, like a song half sung. I'm drifting in a glass halo. After midnight, moving slow. City lights like falling stars, shining on these empty scars. Neon rain and silver skies, your reflection in my eyes. Every breath is gravity, pulling you right back to me. In this wide and hollow space, time is something I can't chase. Glass halo, late night glow. I'm alone but not alone. Let the reverb take my voice, stretch it thin into the void. Turn my heartbeat into mist, fade me with a phantom kiss. If I melt into the sound, would I ever be unbound? Or am I a satellite, orbiting your afterlight? Rain dissolves into the dawn, but the feeling lingers on. Every echo softly stays in the corners of my veins. Engine quiet, sky turns pale, neon ghosts begin to fail. Morning creeping through the blue, still I'm staying in thoughts of you. Glass halo, fading slow, breathing low, letting go. On foot and three, the freeway hums my name. City dripping silver in the rain. Dashboard flickers like a dying star. I'm floating in the dark inside this car. Neon rivers on the glass, every memory I let pass comes back slow in purple light. Soft as smoke against the night, your shadow sleeping in the sea. Whisper ghosts in steady beat. Every breath I let escape turns to frost I can't reshape. There's a hollow in my chest where your echo likes to rest. Midnight presses on my skin like a love I'm trapped within. Low tide rising in my veins, every thought repeats your name. I say I'm fine, I play it cool, but silence makes me cruel. Streetlights blur into a line, like your fingers laced in mine. I try to outrun what we were, but the past is louder than the world. I'm drifting through a velvet static horizon. After midnight, my heart stays open. Neon tears on a broken sky. Every breath feels amplified. Floating where the shadows glow, in a city that won't let go. I'm weightless in the undertow of the love that I still know. Velvet static in my soul, empty hands I can't let go. Wide awake but barely light, in the dark where we survive. Red light, I argue with myself. Let it fade, put it on the shelf. But your voice slips through the bass like a whisper I can't erase. Rain taps rhythms on the roof, soft percussion of the truth. I was never good at goodbye, so I let the moment light. Billboard I'm drifting through a velvet static horizon. After midnight, my heart stays open. Neon tears on a broken sky. Every breath feels amplified. Floating where the shadows glow. In a city that won't let go. I'm weightless in the undertow. Let the dark survive. Let the reverb swallow me whole. Turn my pulse into control. Stretch my whisper through the haze. Trap me in your afterfade. If I melt into the night, will fade from your satellite? Or am I just debris in space? Orbiting your fading trace. Rain dissolves into the dawn, but the ache is still turned on. Every echo softly stays, floating through my veins. Engine low, the sky turns gray. Neon ghosts all drift away. Morning finds me half undone, still chasing what we were. Velvet static breathing slow. City fading, don't let go. After midnight, I'm alone. Driving through a love unknown. .217, the city's breathing slow. Headlights bleeding on the road. Silver rain on my window skin. Every drop lets you back in. Radio low, just distant haze. Subtle bass like tidal waves. I drive through streets we used to know, but there's nowhere left to go. Your name flickers in neon blue. On every sign I'm passing through. Shadows stretching tall and thin, like the shape of what we've been. I keep my voice down to a side, like if I whisper you won't reply. But silence curls around my throat, a ghost inside each note. I'm circling the same old block, tracing cracks and broken clock. Time won't move, it bends for you. Every second splitting in two. I say I'm not my play cool, but midnight turns me into you. Every breath I let escape still carries your shape. I'm lost in a glass orbit after midnight, spinning in the blue of your absence. Neon halos over empty skies, lonely shining in my chest. Drifting where the streetlights drown, in the dark without a sound. I'm weightless in a silent ride of memories I can't quiet. Glass orbit cold and slow, every pulse an undertow. Wide awake in afterglow of a love I can't let go. Red lights blinking like warnings I ignore. I've been here too many nights before, talking to the reflection in the rearview frame, asking why it still says your name. You should let it fade, I tell myself. Put that heartbreak on a shelf, but the rain taps back in code and spells your syllables on the road. Every billboard face I see carries fragments of you and me. Half a smile in ultraviolet, half a truth I never said. I breathe in smoking city air, but nothing fills the vacant stare. You're stitched into the quiet space between each heartbeat's trace. Engine humming soft and low, like it knows I can't let go. Every mile just proves it true. I'm still revolving around you. Clouded sky and broken beams, all I have are lucid dreams, and the echo of your touch that still means too much. I'm lost in a glass orbit after midnight, spinning in the blue of your absence. Neon halos over empty skies, fading spark falling through your dark. Rain becomes a silver veil, every promise turning pale. I'm suspended in between what we were and what has been. Sky turning gray, but I don't move, still caught inside your groove. Neon dying one by one, but you're not gone. Glass orbit spinning slow after midnight. Quarter past 2, freeway sides, city glittering, tired eyes, dashboard glowing my skin, soft blue pulse where you've been, where asphalt mirrors the sky, neon bleeding wild jive, every light bends into you, every color feels untrue. Your ghost rides in the passenger side, solid hands are can't untie. Window crack, cold air creeps in, only mist beneath my skin. Breathing slow but it's too loud, thoughts like thunder in a cloud. Every mile just proves the truth, I'm still chasing you. I try to drown you in the baseline hum, let the low end make me numb, but memory moves in stereo, whispering soft and slow. I say I'm fine, I let it slide, but midnight pulls me back inside. Every exhale tastes like rain and unfinished pain. I'm drifting in a midnight state of doom, neon roses in the bloom, heart wide open, empty room, echoes calling you, floating where the streetlights fade, that we both made, weightless in a dark perfume of everything we knew. Midnight static, violet blue, every breath is shaped like you. I'm suspended in the afterglow, with nowhere left to go. Rearview mirror tells no lies, there's a fracture in my eyes, talking low to my own reflection, searching for direction. You should let the silence win, but your voice is under my skin. Every red light feels too long, like it knows what went wrong. Rain taps cold against the glass, spelling moments from the past. Have you laughing every tone, half of me alone. I trace your outline in the air, like you're almost there. till it doesn't sound the same. Let me melt into the sound till I'm barely found. If I fade into the haze of these purple tinted days, will you feel it in your chest or finally rest? I dissolve into the night, under fractured city light, just a whisper in the bloom of a vacant room. Streetlights flicker one by one. Night is almost done. Breathing slow, letting you blur into the blue. Midnight sky, soft and low. Nowhere left to go. .238 and the skyline leans like it's tired of holding dreams. Headlights spilling broken lanes, silver tears and midnight rain. Dashboard glow on hollow skin, soft pulse trembling within. Every mile a quiet confession of unfinished affection. Neon hills blur and sway, painting ghosts along the way. Your silhouette in every sign, like you never left my mind. Passenger seat untouched there, but I still feel you there. After hours stretching wide, with nowhere left to hide. Low bass rolling in my chest, like it knows I never rest. I whisper to the dark I'm fine, but it echoes every line. Streetlights bending as I pass, fragments in the glass. Every breath a subtle ache, every heartbeat about to break. I'm drifting through blue asphalt dreams, floating on silent beams. Neon rivers in my veins, calling out your name again. After midnight I dissolve in the space we can't resolve. Weightless in the undertow of a love that won't let go. Blue asphalt dreams, slow and deep, where the lonely never sleep. Every shadow softly moves, like it's leading back to you. Red light flickers, I don't blink, too afraid of what I'll think. Talking low to my reflection, searching for correction. You should let the memory fade, but it lingers in the shade. Rain taps rhythms on the roof, soft percussion of the truth. Billboards glowing violet haze, like your eyes in better days. Every corner of this town still turns my heartbeat down. I inhale the city smoke, exhale words we never spoke. Loneliness between the lines, in these quiet after times. Engine humming minor chords, carrying what I can't afford. Every echo in the night feels too close, too tight. I try to outrun the view, but every road still inside of me. I'm drifting through blue asphalt dreams, floating on silent beams, neon rivers in my veins, calling out your name again. After midnight I dissolve in the space we can't resolve, weightless in the undertow of a love that won't let go. Blue asphalt dreams, slow and deep where the lonely never sleep. Every shadow softly moves, like it's leading back to you. Let the reverb take my voice, blur the edges of my choice, turn my heartbeat into light, fading in the night. If I melt into the sound, will I finally be unbound? Or am I just a satellite, orbiting your afterlife? Rain becomes a silver thread, weaving through the words unsaid. I'm suspended half alive in this endless drive. Sky turns pale, but I'm still blue. Morning can't erase you. Neon dying one by one, but I'm not done. Blue asphalt, breathing slow. After midnight, letting go. Dreaming farther than I see, lost inside the dream. Two 46 streets to solve a mess. Rain slides down like a clenched fist. Amber lights fraction wet glass. Echoes of us in the past. Engine hums a hollow tune. I chase the ghost of the moon. Every corner whispers your name. Every shadow feels the same. Leather seats hold silent grief. Bass beneath my pulse so brief. Every heartbeat slow and thin, carrying the weight within. I lean into the hum of the night, hiding from the city light. Every thought bends back to you. Every sigh is something true. Neon flames bleeding into the dark. I'm floating in the empty spark. Late night tides pull me into the space where we've been. Drifting past the streetlights dreams, caught in fractured midnight dreams. Weightless in the afterglow of a love I can't let go. Red signals flicker, half alive. I talk to the mirror to survive. Let it fade, the words escape. The date is all before they take shape. Rain ties, moss cold on the glass. Stories of us I can't surpass. I trace your outline in the mist. Touching moments I still resist. Neon puddles spell your face in every empty breathing space. The city hums, the night complies, while loneliness drifts through my eyes. Engine whispers like a friend, guiding me where roads bend. Every shadow, every line carries fragments of our time. Neon veins bleeding into the dark. I'm floating in the empty spark. Late night tides pull me in to the space where we've been. Drifting past the streetlights dreams, caught in fractured midnight dreams. Weightless in the afterglow of a love I can't let go. Let the reverb melt me slow, turn my edges into echo. Fade my voice across the lanes till I'm nothing but the rain. If I dissolve into the hum, will you know what's become? Or am I just the whisper sound, lost beneath the ground. Streetlights flicker, fade away.